What's up, everybody? Welcome to T. Roy's Toys. Now, I'm sure as you've seen on the thumbnail that we're going to go pick up a little tractor today. That's why we're hooking up to the trailer. Now, on our last video, you saw we were painting this little trailer, and I did make a video of me wiring it and stuff, but it wasn't a very good video. And while painting does not rank very high on the things I like to do, wiring ranks just a little bit lower than that. But we got her done. She's looking good. Still got a few little things we need to button up, but she's good enough for us to go pick up this little Speedex tractor. Test her out and see how she works. Now these tail lights I actually got from Harbor Freight. I like the way they look, and those little clearance lights there, I got those off of eBay. I could not find those at Harbor Freight. They're a pain in the butt, but I really like the way they work and the way they look. Alright, well that's enough yakking about the trailer. Well, we're burning daylight, so without further ado, let's head on down to Maybank and see if we can't pick up this little tractor. Alrighty guys, well, we got her picked up. It's a Speedex Model 1631. Just like the red and white one you see on my channel, one of the first videos I did. It's just pretty much just like it. I don't know the year yet. I haven't decoded the VIN or the ID number, excuse me. I can't talk today. I haven't been able to decode the number on it yet, but we just picked it up. Now, I really wanted to have a video of me pulling it out of the barn. It was really cool. He had a bunch of other stuff, but I started setting up the tripod, and the gentleman, he didn't want me to film. You know, he didn't want me to film on his property, which it sucks, but you have to respect his wishes. You have to respect what he wants. So, you know, we got the tractor anyway, but he had a bunch of other cool stuff there. I might see if I can't pick something up, but anyway, we got the tractor here. I got pulled off on the side of the road. Here, I'll give y'all a quick better look at it. Alright, well here she is. And she loaded up real nice. And got her chained down. And this is the first probably real load I've pulled with this little trailer. And she does pretty good, I need to work on the wheels and the bearings, I think, a little bit. But she did pretty well. And here she is. You can see the decals are just about gone, but she is a 1631. All right, well, let's get back to the house and get her unloaded, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we got her home without any major hiccups, major anything happening wrong. So now let's see if we can get her unloaded. Well, that was easy enough. It's a good thing it didn't kill me and beat my wife to it. Alright, well now I'm going to give you all a better look with it on the ground. So here's the front. She's got a little, or if you call that a whiskey den or what, but a little bit up on that, but I think we could straighten that out. I'm not sure if that is the original motor. If somebody knows down below in the comments, please let me know. I don't think it is, but you never know. And the front tires, no, they look different. They don't look original, or like the originals on this one. See, these here, they got the little diamonds on them, and this one does not. The back tires, they definitely look like they've been replaced on at some point, which is good. And somebody swapped out a Craftsman lawnmower seat. I'm assuming it was more comfortable. Oh, and it came with this little thing here. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I'm definitely going to keep that. I'm not sure how long it's been since this thing ran. We might be able to figure that out by looking at the battery, but I'm not sure. Here's your dash and transmission. The transmission seems to work. Oh, might have to do a little work to it. Seems a little, but it seemed to lock it into place whenever it was on the trailer. Alright, well, let's pop the hood. Let's see what's going on with the engine. I'm not a big fan of these. Personally, I like the little rod that the S32 I got uses better, but it is what it is. Sorry, just looking for wasps. It's that time of year. Oh, chrome. Oh, it'll definitely run if it's got chrome. Now here's something interesting. This one actually has a key, but it's a Craftsman key. I mean, you know, Craftsman screwdriver, whatever. But okay, let's start this over again. My local fire department decided they wanted to play with their sirens for a little bit. It's all right. As we was talking about, this one actually came with a key, but it's a Craftsman key. And I don't think, I mean, I know Speedex used parts from other tractors and stuff, but I don't think they use the ignition. And matter of fact, now that I'm looking, pretty sure that's not the original ignition. So she's been worked on. She's been, you know, some people have done some stuff to her, which is unfortunate. I was hoping she would be all original, but anyway, it is what it is. We got what we got. We're going to make it happen either way. So let's get a look at the rest of it. Oh, look, I got the self-tappers. One of them's missing. Holding the muffler on, that's good. Let's check the oil. She's dark and a little towards the low side, but to be expected. Let's see. Smells like gas. That's great. If you look down here, you see the little pulley set up, and it's got these bars hanging towards the rear. That means it used to have a belly mower at some point. Obviously the mower's long gone, but the mowers were never real good with these tractors. They weren't the best. Alright, let's see if she'll turn over. Well, she turns. Alright. When she turns over, let's I wonder if that's the original engine, if that's the original air cleaner. Just the old Cobweb Deluxe. You pay extra for that. Looks like the... Oh. It helps, dummy, if you actually use the knob. Everything seems to work. Choke, everything, so. Oh, and something else I forgot to mention, the steering wheel. That's not original. Somebody added that. We'll see what we can do about fixing that. Alright, well, first off, let's change off this old battery. Luckily, I have the motor off the battery, just happens to pretty much be like this one. Wish there was a way I could decode this thing. I could figure out how long this thing's been sitting, but you can see it's got some overspray, so I guess somebody tried to repaint it with the battery. So that gives you any idea how old this thing is. First things first, we're going to try to clean up our connections. This engine looks like it's a pretty good hoss, and I'd like to be able to use it. But if not, I mean, we can make something happen, whether or not we can use this engine or not, but save us a lot more money, and plus this bigger engine to have more power. I'd really like to do that. Alright. Make sure you put it on the right side. Looks like a little custom battery tray they got going too. Yeah, this thing's she's a far cry from being all original. That's a shame. But, well, it happens, I guess. So what do y'all think of the new channel name? I know the old one was Two Wheelers Garage. Like I've said before, I don't have a garage. It's probably going to be a while before I get one. A friend of mine suggested that. So since I've always got toys I'm always working on, his idea. We're going to try it for a while, but y'all let me know down in the comments what you think of the new name. Right. grab one of these. That'll be pretty good. Alright, it's pretty simple. Got a battery hooked up. Before we turn our key, let's make sure she's in neutral. Don't want her to run over my foot or nothing. Ask me how I know about that. Choke. Spray a little of this down there. Close that back. And then oh, okay. All right, starter works. Can't tell if she's trying to hit or not. Hot dog. Success. Success. All right. All right. That was great. That was great. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. All right, let's try that again. Right. All right, guys. Well, you heard it run the first time, and I have no idea. It's probably been at least 10 years. That's what we're going to call it anyway. First time in 10 years. This thing has been sitting in a barn, so obviously it was running when it was parked. That's great. Now that I think about it, I didn't even pull the spark plug. I probably should have done that first, but it's okay. We'll do it next time. Next time, we'll do all that stuff next time. All right, guys. All right. Let's see if we can put a little fuel in the tank and see what leaks and what don't. Also, another thing I didn't check, and I'm getting rusty, I didn't check the gas tank. Ooh. She's got gas, but it is not great. Okay. We're going to take this tank off. We're going to clean that old nasty old gas out, because I hope we didn't suck you that into the carburetor. Alright. I already took the bands off. Save that. Pull that off. This should just lift. Oh yeah. I use this old gas tank for my bad gas and stuff, you know. Need to throw something on a fire, get something going. This is the kind of gas you use it for. You obviously don't use it if you kill some weeds or some bamboo, you know. No, EPA tends to frown upon that. She didn't have much left. He must like men. Definitely drinks Bud Light. Alright, let's take this base plate off and see if we can't drain the bowl on the carburetor and see how that looks. You know, with the seat and the ignition switch being Craftsman, this might actually be a Craftsman motor if it's not the original. The place where I got this from, he had a whole bunch of like gravely little walk-behind mowers. He didn't have any Speedex. I looked for those. I'd like to have one of those. All kinds of junk. My wife, I knew was going to be mad enough. I bought this. So I wanted to get more, but I didn't. I couldn't. So. And you'd think he'd have lived out in the country. No, he actually lived in town. Right. See if there's a bowl drain on here or anything to... Well, alright guys, I couldn't find anything to really drain the carburetor or anything. I'm really not familiar with it, but let's see if we can't pour a little gas and put a little more carburetor cleaner in and just see if we can't get her to idle. I put the gas tank back on, got her strapped down, filled her full of gas, well not completely full, but about halfway full of gas, and let's just see if she'll idle on that. guys, that's going to do it for this episode. We picked up this little Speedex Model 1631. Been sitting for about 10 years. We got her run, and she runs and drives. Now, next few episodes, we're going to restore, fix her up. I want your opinion. Let me know. Do you think we should go back original, do it like the other 1631, or should we do a custom color? Me personally, I've always wanted to see one of these blue, maybe a little bit orange. But let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you like this video, if you like seeing this stuff, please like, subscribe, all that mumbo jumbo. But anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and y'all have a good evening.